Hey, good morning everybody. Well, I don't know if it's morning there, but it is here. I'm going for my morning walk and decided to kick the camera on a little bit. The rainy season definitely is over, definitely over. If you don't water your plants, you're going to lose them. They're going to look pretty shabby really quick. It's neat here because you see it has seasons in its own way too, even though there's the same appearance of nice looking plants always. During rainy seasons everything's a deeper green and you see a lot of new growth on it. Now I notice here there's new growth showing, but when the rainy season everything's got that sprout of new, like that right there, that has nothing that looks new on it. Neither does that plant. But there's always flowers. There's flowers all the time on something over here. The neighborhood is so attractive to look at. Hello.
Hello.
I'm showing your flowers. I'm showing your flowers, your beautiful yard. Yeah. It's pretty, all the flowers I see.
Thank you.
Everywhere is full of nice flowers. And you have a Christmas ornament up there.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. And notice all the, you got a shadow. I don't know if I can get better light on this or not. I might be able to swing around here. The balcony all lined with flowers up on top. The place is just filled with eye candy to go on these walks. You'll see something. This plant I've seen that plant in the United States in the garden centers. This is the moss rose that grows in the U.S. These here grow all over wild. They're all through the countryside growing. But they look so pretty, some people pot them up and put them by their home. Roses. The roses over here, most of the roses I see over here are a very miniature type. This is a rose bush right here. What an attractive flower, like hanging. What is this? This is very neat. Look, what is that? Do you know the name? No? Yeah, that's an orchid. What a beautiful orchid. Now to get an orchid like that in the United States, you have to have it in a greenhouse, a special location. And this appears to be some sort of a begonia, which are common here. Hello. I'm showing your flowers.
Yeah.
And this decorative grass, I know we use that. I've seen that in the United States, down south anyway. What is this? What is this right here?
If I'm not mistaken, I think that's money tree.
It's a what?
Money tree.
A money tree.
Yeah.
A money tree. Huh. That's a very neat looking plant there. I can't get over that, those hanging flowers. I hope I can go back and find one I saw earlier. The woman told me it's 2 years old and grown from a seed, and what a fantastic looking plant it was. This I see quite often too. That's a very beautiful looking plant. It almost looks, I don't know if you'll see it in the video or not, but when you look at it with your eyes, it almost the flowers look like velvet. They don't even look like a real flower. It looks like little velvet flowers. Neat. Neat. This is very early in the morning, and the guys are coming down here. What day? Oh, today is Saturday, though. It is Saturday, though. Yeah, they see me up in the distance and waving. Hey, hey! The basketball heroes! And here's a, hey, good morning.
What's that?
A camera, I'm doing video, yeah. This is Malungai. Malungai looks all different because the way they trim it. This is the plant. Here's all orchids. All different orchid plants sitting out here. Now these, a couple weeks ago, were real deep green, but well, the fact that the rain has stopped has taken a little bit of the green out of them for sure. Oh, your dog. Take a picture of your dog? Okay. Okay, she's pointing at her dog. She wants her dog on video here. Here, look at this. How are you doing, huh? Everybody in the neighborhood knows this little dog. Everybody knows him. She's trying to get him to stand up. I've had this lady in a couple videos once in a while. She's a little shy sometimes, though. As a matter of fact, she's standing out of the way of the camera and running from the camera now. Hey, oh, I got him. I got good picture. I don't know what kind of tree this is. Maybe. Do you know what this tree? What is that tree? You don't know? It's neat looking. I've seen it used in several places like a canopy because it grows up and branches out and it makes a very good cover. And I've seen different spots where people have planted it just to have a place to put a chair under it. I'm gonna have to ask a little more about the plants. I'm thinking that's like it looks like a cane. That might be I don't know what sugar cane looks like. I'm wondering if that's sugar cane. The big stalks there. Here's somebody playing organ here. I probably should set out to learn what these plants are. I enjoy looking, but I haven't really. That one there, that's a very attractive looking plant. All of them are attractive, actually. And this one here, I know you can cut it off there. If you cut it off on a stalk, it will branch into two, and then you could take the other stalk and put it in the ground and it starts to grow. This is strange. Look at the little flowers on it. Such a very strange looking. I love exotic plants. I've always loved plants. And to be able to just walk down the street and see this. Now that looks like I think they call it springerai in the United States, I believe. I've also seen those in the stores. I don't know if it grows wild. But if you see, there's almost every home has flowers outside. There's a rose, that's a small rose. There's a pink and a, actually it looks like almost a fluorescent red looking. But this is pretty much the roses I've seen over here. I haven't seen any big roses at all. That don't mean that they're not here, but I haven't seen any myself. It's such a joy to walk out and look at all the plants and flowers though. I've got oh no, I took them for Instagram. I was gonna say I had some pictures. I had one picture I thought was kind of funny. Somebody had a rack outside full of slippers, full of them. Because, well, in case you don't know, the flip-flops, these things, over here they refer to them as slippers. But outside there was a rack full of slippers because you don't wear them in the house. So they have their, yeah, this is Malungi. That other one might have been. It might have been. These leaves look rounder. Some of these look very, very round. This is a Malungi. That's cut off and put in a lot of different food. Matter of fact, you can take Malungi and boil it and eat it plain with rice. It's a highly nutritious food. Not the tastiest thing in the world to most Americans, but I eat it just plain sometimes. I know it's good for you. To me, that matters a lot with the food. If I know it's a good food or it's not an unhealthy food, I'll eat it. I don't care. Yeah. I got to get away from the music now because that's going to go just a little bit down, just a couple. There's a house down here. See, there's Malungi's in a lot of places because they can just walk outside and the women that cook can just walk outside and break off a branch and throw it in the fish that they make for flavoring. Once you get to know people and you know what, because you actually know what kind of slippers they wear all the time. When they're out cruising, you go up to the house and you take a look and go, oh, the visiting slippers are gone, they're not here. Almost everyone I know has complained about the animals, period. The foreigners, because they do make a lot of noise. There are dogs all the time. And as they get, whenever you walk into their area, they defend it. As you get out of their area, that's okay. But you do have some very peaceful times because there's not people wandering the streets. And they are definitely more active when you don't live there. I mean, if you're a neighbor, they don't bark, of course. But if you walk into a neighborhood where you're... Now, this is a larger rose. I believe that's it. It's a rose. It's got little thorns on there, yeah. That's a different looking rose, huh? And behind it, that's a pepper plant growing. And more, of course, more Malungi. There's a rose, just bud. There's no rose there. No actual flower, but... There's a Malungi. Money plant. I've seen them, didn't know it. I gotta find that one. They have a nice plant in a bucket right by the door. Everywhere. If you see everywhere, there's flowers. It's just